Rules are made by the victors. Hello everyone, Hawky here, back with another Sword of Convallaria video. The Prince Shams is Lucima's younger brother, commands a thunderous presence on the battlefield, earning him the title of Element's strongest warrior. As a young man, he swore an oath at the Element Imperial Tomb, dedicating himself to protecting and reviving Element, and he earned the title of the National Hero. That he's a breaker who excels at gladiator combat. He can cast Challenger on the enemy and engage in a duel with them, making the opponent who challenges him suffer a powerful counterattack. His trait, Immortal Sun, grants him additional attack and defense when fighting an enemy marked with Challenger. Increases his own damage and damage immunity, has a skill brand Full Release. After release, gains 10 layers of liberation, reduces his own health, and gains a shield. So both physical and magic shield. And at the start of the action, let me go back a bit. If your own liberation layers is less than 10, it will forcibly trigger. So yeah, look at that here. So yeah, it just automatically just triggers, giving him the liberation layers and giving him that shield. Reduces his own health though. Step on the ground and burn the sky. Can jump, cause AoE damage to the target in front, reduces physical defense. And when he has 5 layers of liberation, applies Shackle Shattered. Increases the damage taken by the enemy, and at 10 layers, the skill is cast instantly. There's the skill, King's Horn Kill. Causes damage to the enemy, imposes Satire and Challenger. The Satire was something that Pooch Rongrong had as well. So it causes the enemy to speed up, but also only do normal attacks as well. After being attacked, he counterattacks them back. Immune to effects like immobilization, knockback, and interruption. If he has 10 layers, they're consumed, increasing damage, range, and number of counterattacks. When there are a challenger nearby, the counterattack target is changed to the challenger. So if we scroll back here, basically what happens is he marks that elite boss, this elite boss slash, with challenger. So the mobs hit him, he counterattacks on the boss. Like, look at that insane damage. And yeah, we're getting a lot of stages where it's like a lot of mobs and bosses or elites, and yeah, that's insane. The blazing sun shines forever. Inflicts satire and challenger on the target. Prepares for 1 turn. Deals heavy damage. Immune to immobilization, knockback, and interruption while preparing. If he has 10 layers of liberation, it'll be consumed after the preparation phase. It greatly increases attack and skill multiplier when attacking. And then he has this passive skill, Sunburst. Allows Shams to skip the preparation phase for his skills and directly releases the attack. Ooh. I feel like there's 2 different sort of playstyles with him. He can deal direct damage and counterattack. And then the other skill is like focused on his like preparation. And there's a lot of debuffs as well. So let's have a look further at Shams and not spoil the story too much. But yeah, he's just really epic. That Prince Shams with the rising sun. Looks so epic. There. Camp is Elman, Shams, gender male. Yeah, we saw that. Let's not really jump into the story too much. Oh, his weapon. The Immortal Blaze, the great sword of Element's royal family, heavy and majestic. Blade blazes like the sun, its brilliant dazzling, edge imbuing power with might. Only the true heroes of Element can wield it, and those who wield it have long since vowed to burn everything for their country. Leader, the wound on your face. Shams. That night, the enemies of the Papal States broke into the Palace of the Winds, hunting down the young Dahasha. That's Lucama. The brother struggled to raise the sword, which was taller than himself, and stood in front of her. Although he survived in the end, He was left with a permanent scar. From that moment on, I vowed to become stronger enough to protect the people I cherish. Okay. Yeah. Crusher Warrior, so Breaker, who excels at dueling enemies. He can gain more liberation and shields by overdrawing his own life, allowing him to launch fierce attacks. After preparation, he can deal heavy damage to the target or engage in a fight with the enemy, causing the opponent to challenge him to receive a powerful counterattack. By combining skills, you can flexibly enter the battlefield to cause debuffs, or skip and prepare for full output. The Breaker, Element, and Fortitude. Immortal Sun. Oh, possesses toughness. We didn't see that in the video. The attack and defense attributes are improved. When fighting an enemy marked with Challenger, the attack and defense are additionally improved. The self-damage and damage immunity are increased. So that's probably like the damage 2 there. Possesses the skill Brand Full Release. After using it, gains 10 layers of liberation, reduces own health, and gains a shield, which is both magic and physical. At the start of action, if its own release liberation layers are less than 10, it'll be forcibly triggered. Okay, next skill. Step on the ground and burn the sky. So it's a liberation skill. Jumps and deals AoE damage to target in front, reducing physical defense. That's probably a physical defense 2 down. Can we hope for a 3? At 5 layers of liberation, Shackle Shattered. So this is probably like a unique debuff. Oh, I think it's the one where the liberation skills do increase damage. For those who are marked with Release the Shackles, which is essentially a liberation skill, is applied, increasing the damage taken by the enemy. At 10 layers of liberation, the skill becomes instant cast. King's Horn Kill, liberation skill. Physical damage deals damage to the enemy, inflicting satire and challenger, allowing you to counterattack after being attacked and become immune to rooting and interruption. So that's one where he was just getting up on Lash when the mobs were hitting him. If you have 10 layers of liberation, they're consumed after attack, increasing the damage, frequency, and range of the counterattack. If Challenger is nearby, the counterattack target is changed to the Challenger. The blazing sun shines forever. Inflicts satire and Challenger on the target. After 1 turn of preparation, it deals heavy damage, becoming immune to mobilization and interruption while preparing. If you have 10 stacks of liberation, these are consumed upon completion of preparation, significantly increasing your physical attack and skill multiplier when attacking. And this wasn't actually in the video. Emperor's Secret Blood, passive. After releasing or triggering Brand Full Release, you gain regeneration and a shield at the end of the action. You also gain Arcane Protection. While you have a shield, a single hit of damage will only break the shield, preventing you from taking any remaining damage. Oh, so it'll be like he's sort of immune to damage. Just like 1 hit and then it just breaks his shield. He doesn't take any damage. And in the video, I saw he had some sort of like lifesteal. I'm not sure where he gets the lifesteal from. Like, is it from his equipment? Okay, the equipment here. Immortal Blaze. When performing a single physical attack, the crit rate and crit damage are increased. The effect of prepare or counterattack skills is doubled. Prepare or counterattack. It's an axe. Who else could this be good on? Alexi with counterattacks and critting. Yeah. The Immortal Sun. Damn, really epic. Really keen on getting him. I feel like, you know, he is like a tanky bruiser sort of unit, similar to Camelot, but Camelot does direct damage and he's more focused on, like, he does direct damage, but he's all more focused on like counterattacks or, you know, preparing for a big move. Really, really epic. All right. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.